Dear viewers, we are starting a new series on space missions and related concepts. In this episode of the series, we will be discussing Mars and various missions to Mars by different space agencies. There will be 2 videos on Mars, and in the first video, we will be discussing about Mars and its features. Then we will understand the reasons for the increasing frequency of missions to Mars. This will be followed by a discussion on the future of settlements on Mars. In the second video, we will discuss past, present, and upcoming Mars missions. Let's begin with a brief introduction of the Mars. It is the second smallest planet in the solar system that is about half the size of Earth. It is the 4th planet from Sun. If we look into the similarity with the Earth, we will find that Mars completes one rotation every 24.6 hours, which is very similar to one day on Earth, which is 23.9 hours. Similarly, Mars's axis of rotation is tilted 25 degrees with respect to the plane of its orbit around the Sun. This is similar with Earth, which has an axial tilt of 23.4 degrees. Like Earth, Mars has distinct seasons, but they last longer than seasons on Earth, since Mars takes longer to orbit the Sun because it's farther away. It takes around 687 days for Mars to orbit the Sun. Martian days are called sols, which is short for solar days. If we look at Mars' surface, it has colors such as red, brown, gold, and tan. The reason it looks reddish is due to oxidation of iron in the rocks and dust in the planet. Hence, it is also called red planet. Mars has the largest volcano in the solar system, that is Olympus Mons. This volcano is 3 times taller than Earth's Mount Everest, with a base the size of the state of New Mexico. If we talk about the Mars atmosphere, it has a thin atmosphere made up mostly of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and argon gases. The temperature on Mars can be as high as 20 degrees or as low as about minus 153 degrees Celsius. This is because the thin atmosphere gives an easy escape to sun heat. Mars has no magnetic field till date, but areas of the Martian crust in the southern hemisphere are highly magnetized, indicating traces of a magnetic field. Mars has 2 small moons, Phobos and Deimos, that may be captured asteroids. Now we will look at the reasons for frequent missions to Mars. The 2 main reasons are: first, Mars has many similarities with Earth. It is a planet where life may have evolved in the past. Conditions on early Mars, roughly around 4 billion years ago, were very similar to that of Earth. It had a thick atmosphere which enabled the stability of water on the surface of Mars. If indeed conditions on Mars were similar to those on Earth, there is a real possibility that microscopic life evolved on Mars. Second reason is that Mars is the most suitable planet among other planets. It is the only planet that humans can visit or inhabit in the long term. For instance, Venus and Mercury have extreme temperatures. The average temperature is greater than 400 degrees Celsius. All planets in the outer solar system, starting with Jupiter, are made of gas that are very cold. Mars is comparatively hospitable in terms of temperature, with an approximate range between 20 degrees Celsius at the equator to minus 153 degrees Celsius at the poles. Now let's discuss the idea of future Mars settlement. There has been one recent discovery where NASA has discovered 3 bacterial strains at the International Space Station that may help grow plants on Mars. Now coming to colonization of Mars. According to experts, Mars will be colonized by humans by the year 2050. For instance, entrepreneur Elon Musk has claimed that he is confident there will be a city of 1 million on Mars by 2050, transported by 1,000 starships as proposed by his SpaceX venture, with plans for up to 3 rocket launches per day. It is said that robotic mining that can provide water and fuel is the key to developing a colony on the red planet within the next 30 years. We will be ending today's episode by having a brief glance at why Mars has been in news recently and some of the latest discoveries on Mars. That's all for today. Stay tuned for the next video.